single mother meets a guy, you, and you can provide her with a decent life. Got a good job or a little business or what have you. So what is her incentive going to be? Land you. That's her incentive. She's going to try to land you no matter what. She will say and do anything to please you. And once she has you, what do you think she's going to be like?
In case you didn't like it when I said it's child abuse to knowingly become a single mom, I would like to direct you to Sarah McClanahan at Princeton University, who suggests boys are more likely to end up in jail or in prison by the time they turn 30 if they are raised by a single mom. Again, race is skewing that stat. But the University of Arizona, he found that 1/3 of girls whose fathers left the home before they turned 6 ended up pregnant as teenagers, compared with just 5% of girls whose fathers were there throughout their childhood. You got that? 33% pregnant teens, only 5% pregnant teens when dad stuck around.
Do you know how women with children approach me? Huh. They tell me they don't have time for games. You know what a game is to a woman with a child? A question? Oh, what the fuck is that? I can't. So to investigate, to find out how somebody is, to learn their personality in a natural environment, instead of just asking the question, hey, are you a bitch? No? Perfect. We're gonna work out fine. Of course I can't ask that question. Are you stupid? You're just gonna tell me what I want to hear, aren't you? Yes, you are. So what I'm going to do is talk to you, have conversations, find out who you are in a natural environment. And the responses that you give me are going to let me know, oh, this is how her mind works. Cool. As you should be doing for me. But don't play games, as in don't ask questions. Well, that's... Don't find out about me? That's what you want? Okay, cool. So let's say I accept that. I can't find out about you. It's a guessing game. I should just take you out and meet your kid and be nice to them and start to assume the role of a father, a man, if you will. That's what they say, right? Yeah, well, okay. I don't know who you are, but you know that I need to be a man for you. I don't know who I'm being a man for yet. You don't think that's a problem? You don't think, as a man, these are the things that I calculate before I become that protective, strong figure? You don't think I have to know who I'm protecting? You must think this is a bodyguard situation. You must think you just hire, just click on. Once you meet me, protection on. No, that's not how it works. Protection doesn't just automatically turn on. This is not a symbiote. This is real life. People need time to learn each other and appreciate each other. And that's how you develop that love, is that and that natural ability to step out there for somebody. I don't think you should be putting anybody on the spot. You have to show me something. That's what I'm saying. From a mother. So mothers approach me and tell me I have to show them something before I could be in their life. If I'm even talking to you and you have a kid that's not mine, I think you should take the time to figure me out like I'm taking the time to figure you out. I don't think you should make any assumptions nor demands, because I'm already here. And if I heard you had a kid and I haven't run off screaming, then I think we're already past the idea that I'm a potential. Now let's just take the time and figure it out. I understand. And I get that bullshit all the time. You don't have kids, you don't know. I know kids. I was a kid. We all were. And I don't see what you guys forget about what it's supposed to be like and what it could possibly be like if you're a mom who just, introducing your kids to a guy every week, or a single dad introducing your daughters or your sons to a woman every week, the effect it can have. Very aware. I'm very aware. taking that into consideration, you still have to think about the other person. Just because you have a child, it doesn't mean you're the one we all move around. It means you have something important to move around, your child. And you have to move differently. And you have to inform the person that you're trying to be with how they may have to move around you, and let them decide. Don't dump it on them. Don't threaten and certainly don't have an attitude. Jesus Christ. Do not approach them with the attitude that, well, me and my child need to do this and need to do that. Fuck that. You're right. You and your child need to do that. I don't have to do shit. It's not my kid. So give me a second. Let me weigh it out. Let me see what I could do. Let me see if I can carry your baggage. Let me see if you even have room to carry mine, since you already have so much on your shoulders. Let's take the time to work it out. Let's figure it out. Excuse me. High suicide rate season, you know.
Of age. Truth be told, but a single mother is like an open and half-drunken bottle of beer. And no one wants to buy a bottle of beer that someone has already drank from unless they're incredibly thirsty.